What is up, everybody? How are we doing? It's been like a day and I missed you all. I've like really gotten into the groove of trying to stream at least a couple times a week. So yeah. Oh, the music might actually be a bit loud. Okay, I think I've turned down the music for you guys. Hey Zoxon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So today I'm gonna be building on a map that I'm using for a roleplay I'm creating. I'm actually gonna be posting a casting call here soon. But to just give you guys a description, it's basically a Japanese roleplay. And it's kind of like a slow burn romantic comedy type of deal. I'm actually quite excited about it. It's based off of animes that I've watched. I've had an idea for a while to do it, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So it's gonna be like a 20 episode roleplay. It's gonna be split into two parts. So season 1 is gonna be 10 episodes, and season 2 is gonna be 10 episodes. And that's like the junior year and then senior year. And then I may continue it to being like a slice of life continued series where I do them their college and their adult lives. We'll see. But that's kind of the plan. And I just have been like obsessed with building on it lately. So yeah, let me go ahead and open it up. I stupidly haven't been doing that. But it's been a while because I've kind of taken a slight pause from role plays, especially with moving, which I didn't expect to do, but I ended up doing it anyways. And I really want to get back into it. Like, it really was making my life feel full. So I'm gonna be getting back into it. I've been applying for one job for the past couple of weeks, and it's just had all of these steps, and it's kind of wearing me down a bit. So let's start doing role plays and giving my life meaning again. I wish I could like listen to my own music while I stream. I'm sure I could, but I don't know how to do that. But so it's kind of funny. The first day of my road trip up to Minnesota, I was road tripping with my boyfriend, my sister, and my dog. And I was actually really sad for having to leave my family, especially like my little sister. And my sisters and I are both obsessed with the movies Wicked and Wicked for Good. And there's a song in the second movie called For Good, and it's so sad. And it makes me relate to being like a big sister and having to leave my little sister behind. Like, if you guys are older siblings, once you move out of the house and have to leave your younger sisters behind, you will get what I'm saying. You have serious guilt. And you feel real bad. And that is exactly how I feel. It's really sad. Okay, give me 1 second. Not that. There we go. And then you guys should be able to hear the music as well. There's a couple of maps I was looking at to start building. But yeah, you guys will understand like the older sibling guilt once you move out, because it feels terrible and it feels awful. And it really, really made me sad because my little sister is genuinely one of my bestest friends. And I'm not just saying that because she's my sister. Like, in real life, I don't have any friends. Like, all of my friends, it's over the phone or text message or something along the lines of the internet is where I have friends. And I know that sounds sad, I wish I had friends, but at the same time, it's really hard for me to make friends. I'm autistic. Anyways, yeah, so it's really hard for me to make friends. So having her and my sister, like, they're my closest people. And one of the first days that I was gone, she actually sent me, my little sister, sent me a letter or card that she said, "Hey, Tay Tay, don't ever move away again. It sucks to be alone." And I've kind of been heartbroken ever since. So, yeah. That's loud noises. Cool. So I can configure these, okay. Wind, weather, suspense, animals. I don't really know what this means, but I'm actually just gonna turn these down and hope I get less of that. Let's turn this down too. So yeah, this is, I hope that's actually gonna annoy me. I might actually just need to. Should be better. This is the map that I'm building on. It's a bit different than what I had in mind, but it's way better than anything else I could have asked for. I actually found a mod which adds, oh, I need to fix this, which adds in like these signs and hello and working like lights. I think this is supposed to be 7. It's supposed to be 5. Yeah, maybe 4 is fine. So like this is super fun, and like the signs too. So I've kind of added them around because there is like road signs around here. And like the traffic lights do the same thing. I think I have traffic lights over here. If you guys hear like a door slamming or something, it's my dog trying to open the door. But it adds in working traffic lights too. Oh, I don't speak Japanese, but hi. Hey. Nice to see you. Am I the only one seeing that? The Japanese? I think that's Japanese. Could be Chinese. Yeah, so like, I really like these lights. And so it'll be a really fun part to really immerse myself into the roleplay. I'm using 2 different... Lol, I am saying, how the hell do you know what I'm saying? Well, I figured that it was the first time that you're chatting in my chat. Oh, thanks. That was my auto mod. That's cool. I just figured that you were saying hi, so I said hi. Yeah, there's a couple things. I'm using 2 different resource packs right now. This is the one made for the map, and this is the one not made for the map. I've been switching back and forth between Tokyo Soul and this Java mod pack, so I could see like which one's better. Cause like this looks funny, and that house looks funny, but like everything else looks decent, right? Also super fun. Something I noticed, I have Armorer's Workshop in here. Okay, one sec. I don't know how are you spamming? Oh, it could be Moobot. Let me fix that really quickly because I don't want it to constantly warn you. Moobot. Message filters. that should be off. It's not MoveBot. Off. All of that's off. There's no moderation on here. And it's definitely not me. Let me check Twitch. It is Twitch. Moderation settings. Gotta be Twitch. Oh, it's Streamlabs. Okay, give me a second. That's actually a problem. Oh, okay. Now I feel bad. I hate that. I hate when that happens. As a matter of fact, I don't think Streamlabs is even doing anything for me. Okay, I'm just gonna remove Streamlabs for now. We should be good. Sorry about that if you are still here. You should be able to type Streamlabs was on 1. We should all be good now. So sorry about that. But I promise you that was Streamlabs. It's telling me in my Twitch chat. Anyways, let's get back to this. I realized I have Armorer's Workshop in here. I could make a statue. So at first this was a blaze, and then instead I've made it this, and this is like the school statue. Also, a lot of the signs and stuff here are made in like German, I think. Yes, you can. I'm so sorry about that. So I'm trying to make it different colors, but I don't want to like accidentally make a random flag that I don't represent with, if that makes sense. You're not it did it again. Okay, you're not Japanese. That's cool. Congratulations. What is telling you to not use caps? I'm also just gonna... Ugh, I hate when this happens. What else could this be? Auto mod is off. Streamlabs is removed as a moderator. It could just be both of these, I guess. Oh well, I'm just gonna leave it. Let's just get into it. So yeah, I don't want to make an accidental flag. Like that's just fine. Doesn't really make any sense. Oh no, I'm just gonna leave them. So yeah. And today I'm going around and fixing things like that. This building over here. Oh, and this one. What is this? Brick stairs? But, and then if I go back to, let's say... Tokyo Seoul. Let's see what happens then. And my mod pack and map are both in 1.20.1. I actually think the map was made for 1.18 something, but I already had a mod pack in 1.20, so I've just decided to go that. Oh, okay. On PC, you're perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. There we are. Like then, like this looks decent. It all looks decent. But then I get this stuff. So I had it fine, and now it's like not fine. Guys, I am cast roleplay looking for members that I can cast. I need teachers, I need students, I need love interests, I need people part of like the main cast, if that makes sense. I also have another roleplay that I'm working on called The Lighthouse that I also need to build for. That one just takes a lot more brain power than decorating. So like I am looking for that. If you guys are on the MCTV server, you can find my casting and recruiting thread. I'm also looking for artists to make like fan art. Everybody will be credited. I'm looking for builders, of course, for members in general. So if you guys want to come hang out, I ask you to for sure. And then it's like this makes the house look fine. I guess I could also not use this. That's a good possibility. And if you weren't here before, I will be doing an actual casting call here soon for the entire server. Maybe, if not, it'll definitely be just for this roleplay because I already have the lighthouse fully casted. I hate how resource packs take for freaking ever to load all the time. Every time. It takes hours upon hours, it feels like. There we go. Or I could just do no resource pack and it looks like this. Which I'm not too sure about. It doesn't look terrible. But it doesn't look the way that I would like it to. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can test a couple of resource packs. I have this one, but it's made for a specific roleplay. I guess I'll just add it in and see what happens. But if I don't know if I said this, but if I do go silent, that is because there has been a gnat literally flying around my entire room, and it's actually been driving me freaking nuts. So I probably will go on mute and then try and kill it. Yeah, it's a bug season over here where I live, so that's fun. Okay, you know what? This is different. I don't hate this. It's like this house looks decent. Let me go check the school. That's like one of the more important things. These cars look all... Oh. Did look normal. What is that? That's this. Oh. Makes my GUI look weird as hell, that's for damn sure. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah. That's fine. But let's see if the school looks good. The school looks fine. Ooh. On the outside, this looks a little iffy, but I don't hate it. Let me... I don't know if that'll actually change anything, but we'll see. Sometimes I don't know if anyone knows this, but how you put in the resource pack matters, because it depends on which one loads first, and sometimes one will overwrite the other. It's a whole thing. My sister is always confused on how I know all of the stuff about Minecraft, but after being in a couple of servers and playing Minecraft for some time, I feel like I've learned a lot. Like making HD skins or things like that. Yeah, you lost me there. Okay, anyways, this looks fine. The elevator, this is a little looking, but it's not too big of a deal. This, it's supposed to be like a basketball court. This looks okay. Let me do this. I'm pretty close to finishing this. And once I do, that is when... Oh, I see why that was like that. Okay. That's when I'm gonna start adding people to the cast, I think. Because then everyone can start decorating their houses if they want to. So yeah. I think that my first episode of this is gonna be so long. Like, I've just been writing that out, and it feels like it's like gonna be like super long. And if that's the case, I might have to break it up. But I was trying to get all of the love interests in the first episode, but I might not be able to. And the other thing I'm kind of going back and forth on is, like, as much as I would like to like continue this at some point. I think depending on how well it does. And with that, if it does do well, then I don't want that. If it does do well, then I'm gonna want, there we go. This one. Then I have to do like this. Sorry, I keep cutting myself off. What was I saying? Oh, I want to continue this, but I don't... Wait. Yep, nope, never mind. I completely forgot about what I was saying, so that's fun. Oh, I want to continue this, but I don't want it to seem like unnatural, for one. And two, for me, because like I said, this is based off of a couple of animes I've seen. Like, it would be cool if like, you know, the main character, which would be me, ended up with one of the love interests here. But if I continue it, it would be different, if that makes sense. Sorry it took me so long to get there. Maybe I do it like this. Yeah, looks fine. I never checked over here. Okay, so this is to the gym. The elevator, which is out of order. What the? What is that? Oh my god, that looked like a freaking person. That is not a... What? What the? Why are there guns in here? I'm freaked out. That was like not scary at all. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah. But I should also turn off the light. Boom. Put a vending machine there. There we go. Vending machine. Why aren't these lights on? That's my question. I don't know. I'm just gonna replace them with this. Not this. This. Oh. I think that it's this is only 2 floors. I need to check. I haven't been decorating this 3rd floor, just because I don't think we'll even go up there. And I think the style of this roleplay I'm gonna do is probably gonna be like some first person with some cinematics. We'll see. then I need to get desks and chairs. I think I'll do it this way. Do black desks and chairs. I wasn't going to do every single one, but I might as well. Stay like that. Or, okay, maybe I'll do some of them like this, and then some of them where they are sitting like right next to each other. Just kind of make sure that all of the classrooms don't all look the same. There we go. Classroom none. This one can stay. And then this one, how I'm going to do it is it'll be like this. And then this. This. Ooh. You know, I see the problem here. Wait, actually, if I just do this like this and then I break that, then it should be just fine, I think. But I've also just been kind of working on this on my own free time. I've kind of been a bad server owner so far with changing my mind about ideas, and I kind of feel bad about that. And I didn't want anyone to have to build on something that they're gonna feel like it's just gonna be unfinished. So, okay. So I've just been doing this on my own and really working hard at it. Oops, I need that. Neat. Sorry if you guys heard that. That was like my boyfriend. He talks sometimes. Oops. I wonder if there is a faster way of doing this. I don't think there is, but I wonder. And I feel like these desks are way too far apart. Like I could do desk desk, desk, and then break this one, maybe. And then desk and break this one. And desk here. And desk here. I feel like a lot of this is gonna be like NPCs. But I'm only gonna decorate classrooms with NPCs that I know are gonna be used. Right now I'm just trying to make everything look full-ish. Like that. Alright, that classroom's done. We might not even come all the way back here. Should I even be doing this? Loki feels like a waste of time. Because I might do... So it starts off, we walk to class. I think that the first class could be here. This is books and crafting table. So let me get the desks, the chairs. In a book? Yeah, I think more like an open book. One open book, and then I'm gonna do notebooks like this. What color was your reading class? Reading for me was always blue. We always did blue. Or, I'm sorry, I always made my blue folder my reading class folder. Always, always, always. Okay, open book. Oh wait, no, I meant, okay, wait. These can go here. There we go. Open book. Notebook. Sorry. Wait, is there like a piece of paper? Note paper can be placed. Perfect. Okay, this is actually okay. Wait, it can't be placed. Oh, just not on freaking here? That's annoying. Paper. Maybe this one. There's paper trash. There's a newspaper. Okay, can't place that down. Maybe this letter. Maybe a note. There's a notepad. There's a ticket. I'm just gonna do that little paper there, I think. I don't like that. Maybe a stack of papers. That's a card stack. Maybe an item frame. And then I'll hide the item frame. Somehow. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Or, wait. This is probably one of my favorite mods. I think I've shown it before on stream. Is the Yusha modeling mod. And oh my god. I just can't close it. Okay. And because this note paper can be placed. Boom. Okay, let me go ahead and minimize it a bit and then bring it down and rotate it. Maybe like that. Doesn't quite look like paper. I could do stack. Oh, that's cool. And then all I need is now a pencil. Pen. Letter opener. Okay, this is probably the closest thing to a pencil so far. Let's see. Comb knife, rubber hammer, soap and a sock, hanger, rag splint, toothbrush, comb. Comb low-key looks like a marker. More than that. This might not work because I can't place it down. Well, let's just see if this comb will work. No, I don't think so. Down everything that I want a piece of paper, I'm going to do this entity block. I think that's fine. Okay. So I need something I can actually. Sorry if I just hit my mic. Sorry if I scared anybody. Something placeable. Alright, it's fine. Let's just forget it for now. Okay, there's that. Can I copy this? And then W. Boom. Something new I just found out that I could do. Anyways, then here I'll do this. Oh, and I actually put the notebook away. So then here I'll do this. Here I'll do this. And then nothing else, I think. I think that's fine. I'm always that one person who always tries to... Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, I hope that the share code will save. I just want to move these desks one further. Okay. Let's do this, and this, and this, and then I won't do any journal. Wait. Boom. It remembered. And there we go. Detail. Beautiful, isn't it? And then I'll just do some more bookshelf back here. I wonder if there's a cabinet, a filing cabinet. And there is. Let's just do this black one, I think. And then I'll do this, and then this. And then, yeah. There's the filing cabinet. And I need to figure out this. I think what I'll do is just do... Where's the use? Oh. I'm gonna crash out. Yes. Yep, and that's the table. Beautiful. I really need teachers for this, by the way. Gym teacher and all that jazz. Alright. I honestly think... I mean, there's not really anything I could add to the school, at least that I'm thinking of. At least not for the first episode. Well, maybe there is. Could do some of this stuff. Maybe not super duper close, but I think that this makes sense. And for the first episode, if you knew what it was, you would see why. Also, I found a really cool mod. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know what happened here. Where... Boom. This one moved a little bit too. It's alright. Where you could play soccer, which is also important for the first episode, because a soccer ball gets thrown at my character's head, and you can kick the ball straight into the goal. And I know, like, this isn't size accurate soccer, but I feel like I did pretty good. Goal! It's actually pretty fun. I know I've seen people do like block bench and block BBS animator and stuff for it. I don't know how to do that, so I just found a mod to do it for me. And this is what I meant when I said that there is a lot of German in this. I wonder... What the hell? That's what this is. Okay. Interesting. It's for the gardener. There's also like gardening club. There's gonna be fashion club. It's gonna be a whole thing. This gardening club, obviously. And then we're gonna have like a winter and summer break, and that's all on this map. I can't wait. I'm gonna actually show you guys here in a bit. I need to redo some of these poles and signs. This is for the little gas station over here, which I have to redo some of this, but I think I'm just gonna kind of keep like the shelving and stuff. I just really need to redo this out of everything. So there's that. Let me show you where I'm gonna have the where I've decided the winter break is gonna be, which is up here. Right outside the town, there's a ski resort where now you get to drive up. This might not be for sure, but like this is an option. And boom. Ski resort. Could do like, I might do like a, like, you know how classes do like a winter thing, and they do like in To All the Boys I Loved Before. Might do like that, where we all stay in like a cabin / hotel. And then up there is like the ski thing. Ski lodge. I think that's what it's called. And then funnily enough, then the summer break thing is like right over here. Ooh. Which I think I'd have to edit it a bit to like make it look like we're actually in the ocean, but here's this. Now, ain't this cool? Isn't this cool? And so it's all on one map, which like saves so much time. I know like you guys saw I had like 6 maps installed, but that's because I couldn't find this map. This is the map I was looking for, but then I finally was able to find it. It actually took me forever. So yeah, I think I have something installed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Do that. I wanted to see if there was anything in here. No, but also like underneath, like there's actually like so much. There's like highways and stuff. I think this is like a subway. Like it's super cool. Like even this abandoned subway goes somewhere. The sewers go somewhere. It goes all to this middle thing. So yeah, there's so much on this map. But in terms of building, I think the only thing left for me to do is to build my own house. And I don't know, well, actually I need to fix these two, but I'll just do that later. I don't know exactly where I want her to live. Like in an apartment or in a home. And if I do decide a home, which home? There's quite a few nice ones. Like, obviously I'm not gonna stand like this or like that, right? But, like, these homes are nice. That one's quite nice. We saw that at the beginning. Goes into the garage. And then we have one room here. And another up here. That's not bad. I think that's a complete copy of the one over there. And this one's quite small too. I like this one. But that's also pretty small. This one's decorated already. Sorry, I also just hit my mic. This one's decorated already. So it would make it a lot easier to... Do you guys hear that? There's a cat. Oh my god. Maurice! Okay, if I do decide this house, I will keep Maurice. And there's also this one. I think this is the creator of the map, by the way. Or they are at least the, maker of the resource pack for it. So there's that. This is quite a good layout as well. It's got a car in there. Is it like the breaker or something? Okay, how do I go upstairs? It's not this way. Oh, this is okay. There's another one called Gizzy and Maurice. Huh. So could also do this one or that one. There's also this one. It's a little kitchen. That house is obviously abandoned. That's small. This is the hardest part, I feel like. Oh, is this a house too? Okay, here's a house. With a spiral staircase. Which leads you up to the front of this door. Bedroom here. Bathroom? Oh no. Okay, balcony here. I need at least like a 2-bedroom home because I think my character is gonna be living with like either her mom or her grandma is kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Maybe that's not a home. No. these are like little townhomes, it looks like. Which like isn't a bad idea. And then over here are also little townhomes. Those are very little. And then over here looks like an apartment complex. Little apartments. There's a room there. Here's a room. Oh, I think that those are like their own individual apartments, no? Oh no, they're not. It's definitely not floor by floor though. Actually, okay, wait, I have an idea. And there we go. If we chose an apartment, right? Like this, I would go up or whatever, and then we could do like this as an apartment and then break through here, and this is like connected to it. If that makes sense, I think that could be a good idea as a possibility. So let's keep that in mind for like the home. I think these are also possibly, no, I thought that was an apartment, but it's not. There's, oh, this is the subway. Cool. Ooh, I found the knot. I found the knot. I lost it. I lost the damn knot. Oh wait, I found it. I lost it again. Ugh. So anyways, what's this? Another apartment. I think it's one building that looks like multiple buildings. I like this purple house. Purple is my favorite color. It's quite small. I'd probably remove this. I couldn't really, I guess. It is really small. I think... Wait, let me check one of these really quick. This wouldn't work either. I think I am gonna do one of these bigger suburban-ish homes. Or maybe the modern ones. I really liked the one with like little Maurice. or this one? I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one looks a bit cuter. I actually have somewhere to be here soon. I'm sorry I didn't do much building for this. But I do plan on building when I build this house. Or streaming when I do this house. In other houses. But if you guys are interested in joining, please go ahead and take a look at MCTV or my YouTube. I will be putting out casting calls. Or you can also just join my Discord. Let me go ahead and send the link to the Discord actually quickly while we wait. Discord. I'm gonna just go ahead and send the link to the Discord. If you guys would like to check out the roleplay, please let me know. Like to be considered and casted for it. Let me know, and I will show you guys, or I will add you guys to the Discord, or you just join it. Yeah. And there you go. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.